Oh,
So I'm
man.
thinking of a number between 2 and 4.
Oh, Sonic Kart is back. We're watching Snook do some record runs here.
Nice, nice.
What is this? What?
Is
I don't know.
Sonic
Where did
Kart,
this come
like,
from?
Where
I
is
don't
Sonic
know.
Kart?
I gotta shrink. I gotta duck on, so I'm in view again.
Okay, well, while we're watching Sonic Kart, we do have the pool. We do have the pool for the next.
Good record run. All right.
Wow, amazing play.
We have the pool for the next match.
Yeah.
Which is Opro versus Kwazi. Opro elects to ban second. Our pool is Rebuff, Shadow, Infederence, Knight of Knights, Butterfly, Upswing Mix, Turn It Up Loud, Illuminate, We Got the Moves, Rave Boy, Butterfly, Hyper K Mix, and Luminescence. Kwazi banned Rebuff, and Opro responded with Butterfly, and Kwazi responded with the other Butterfly.
All right, we got the moves out.
We don't got the moves, unfortunately.
Congratulations to to Akko for keeping focus. Unfortunately, Elite seems to have lost focus.
Well, there's the Luminescence ban from Opro.
And Shadow from Kwazi. All right, there we go.
Kwazi banning Illuminate.
I can stop hunching over like an old person.
Yo, Elapse is playing in the background. Let's go.
Illuminate
Banger.
has been deleted.
Yeah, it's gonna be between Federance, Knight of Knights, Turn It Up Loud, and Rape Boy.
Maybe we get
There's
Turn It Up
Knights.
Loud as the first track again.
I mean,
I wouldn't be
Potentially,
surprised
I'd be
to
down to
see
see some
Infederence,
Infederence though.
I don't think we're getting Rave Boy, but maybe. I would be happy to see that.
Infederence is
Infederence
gone.
banned? Okay. I feel like it's gonna be Turn It Up Loud then, right?
Yeah, potentially.
I don't
Let's
really
see how
see.
Opro does it.
Oh,
It's gonna be
wow.
Rape Boy.
Okay,
Yo!
I'm happy to see that, but that's certainly not what I was expecting. I guess Opro is reading that they have the advantage on the higher difficulty end of the chart pool.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of to be expected. Opro was one of those people that just had the most PFCs in qualifiers.
Yeah, and Opro here with the number 2 score on the board here.
Oh wow. A high
Opro has a lot of top
PFC.
scores.
A high PFC, while Kwazi showing up with certainly a laudable score in 25th. If Opro can PFC this though, it's gonna be a tough hill to climb for Kwazi.
All three parties are ready.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Three,
Kwazi doesn't have doesn't even have a full combo PB here.
I'm hearing from production that Opro got a sub 9 PFC on Rave Boy today.
Oh, so that's where they got the number 2 from. Just today.
They're feeling
So they're ready for
quite
this.
confident. I guess that explains the pick here.
Yeah, I've noticed like there are a lot of songs that we've seen in this tournament pool that Opro has like had top 2 or top 3 scores on. They're definitely ready for this.
Yeah, their MS is nothing to scoff at. Sub 9 usually on some of these turrets in this range.
Yeah,
So
I said in the previous match that Kwazi has some of the best accuracy of an upcoming player that I've seen. The only person that I could put above him is Opro. Oh, and with that said, Opro with, I believe, a compound miss there.
Yeah, I
These
think they
six
just
try- these
misaligned
six
on the
are-
step or something.
Oh!
And then, yeah, they had that
But on their
problem
miss?
yesterday in the winners bracket as well. Opro struggling a little bit with those alternating beat taps when they move quick. I don't know what's up with that.
Ooh,
just
and
don't
Kwazi
have
breaks
a
PSC
resistance.
on the swing section here.
Well, with an accuracy
Oh!
well in the work.
Spin to the register for Kwazi! Oh!
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. That's probably a... Well, actually, I don't know. Opro had some pretty big misses there. I'm not sure who has the score advantage right now.
Opro had at least one miss that dropped at ×2. So we have a compound miss in for Opro.
Right, but we have
Which-
a continuous note that was dropped. by Kwazi, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's close. I think that it's close enough to ultimately tack down to MS difference at this point.
I do want to say that there have definitely been times where I feel like a spin should have registered based on my flick, and it just doesn't. So I wouldn't be surprised if the same has been happening to other people.
Oh, it happens the second time for Kwazi.
Oh, was it the spin again?
Huh?
And again for Kwazi. Is
Oh,
this the
wow.
second
These
issue?
missings. Where are these misses coming from?
I thought it was drop behold when I looked over for one of them, but I'm mostly catching. I'm watching Oprah and I'm mostly catching it in the peripheral vision.
I feel like with both of them having accuracy as good as we've seen, whoever has the base score lead here is just gonna take it.
It's
Which
definitely
I
Oprah.
believe
then.
is Oprah.
Oh my god, I just noticed Oprah's webcam. It's a JPEG.
Wait, a JPEG. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yep.
Right,
And
this-
Kwazi takes it. What?
Kwazi takes
Kwazi
it.
almost at sub 10 MS despite the issues.
10.86
What?
versus 10.90.
Wow.
Oh,
Less than
whoa,
100
that
point
was-
difference
that's
between
Oh
them.
my god. Okay.
That
Oprah
means,
got
wait,
funny
Kwazi had
MS.
the base score advantage, right? No, it's not funny MS. Kwazi had the base score advantage.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
I guess I didn't notice. I looked at the JPEG.
That's
The
Oprah's pick.
JPEG distracted
Yeah,
us.
you distracted us from checking the base scores at the end. What the hell, wait? You gotta wait like 20 seconds before you say that.
Oh man. Oh,
Appreciate
Kwazi's gonna take that point.
I appreciate Pick here coming in clutch with the information. Kwazi had a
58
50
points.
point base score lead. And we're
71
going to
points coming
veterans
from
pick after
Tove here.
you.
Yo, Infederence, let's go.
To prevent any electrical infederence.
INFETTER
No, ENCE.
ENT, yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, that was correct.
That was close. That was close, Red. Oprah with the #1 score on this.
Yeah.
I know this just because I remembered that copy pasta vividly. I don't know if anyone knows what this word is
All
a
right,
reference
all three
to.
parties are ready.
Alright, the
I'm
next
gonna count down.
challenge.
3, 2,
Say the
1,
word
go.
that Fallen wrote in referee den.
All right, let me see. Oh, I'll take up this challenge here. Let's see. Infiniten-ten-ten-fen-fen-ten-nesse.
You did one too many tens. Infiniten ten fen fen ternesse.
I said
Good job,
10-10
Echo.
2 times.
You said 10.
You said 10 10 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I said fen-fen.
You did that as well, but you also said 10 3 times.
Whoops. Sorry, Ellie. You got it wrong. Dang, I did say 10-10. Oh, 10-10-10.
Feniten ten fen fen ternesse. I don't know. Do you do the ECE at the end? Like, how do you do that? I think that's interpreted.
For Neste?
Yeah.
Or tennis?
For Nest, yeah.
The C could also be, a hard C? Somehow?
It could.
Ooh, Kwazi getting good right on the last bit of that fill, though.
Opro coming back with a vengeance on this WALK.
Ooh.
Which this song, I think, like, in general, players have a lot of a harder time with releases as far as timing windows go because of the different level of action that happens on release presses, especially the difference between like spacebar presses and click releases. So I think a PFC on this would actually be very impressive considering the number of behold releases it has.
Anyone want to read that out
well.
for me?
No. No, okay. No.
Unlucky. Sorry, what did I miss while I was bringing the source copy
the
pasta?
celebrity copy pasta.
Well, Opro
Yeah,
broke
the
PFC
electrical
while you were
impediments.
typing that copy pasta.
Unlucky.
Yeah, actually, Bro broke it right after I started talking about how impressive a PFC would be.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, that's unfortunate.
A minute left though, and both are on FC Ace. An early and a late out of Kwazi.
It's been a hot minute since we've seen a double FC. We have to see it now.
You just jinxed it.
Who knows?
Goodbye to one player's FC here, or maybe both.
No, it's like there's like 30 seconds left in the song. No way. It's not that hard.
Both players nailing that bill.
Build up.
Wow, good stuff coming from both of these players.
Can't believe it's actually a JPEG.
I was fooled.
Yo, let's go! I didn't jinx it.
Double FC.
Double full combo.
Double FC.
Same base score.
Same
and
base
it's such a
Kwazi gets
close.
a nice PB here, but I believe Opro takes.
Kwazi
I lied to
takes
you.
it?
Kwazi takes it.
Again.
I was watching their accuracy bars and I was so confident Opro had the advantage there, but Kwazi with just what is that? A
0.94?
that's a point what? 0.24?
You have
0.24
no idea how
millisecond
mind-blowing
advantage.
This is for me. This is
0.00024 seconds. Sorry, 0.00024. I needed to correct that.
No, you were right the first time.
So is
No,
this?
no.
then
I
the funny
was wrong the
basketball?
first time. It's 0.00024.
Oh yeah, seconds. Sorry, yeah.
Oh man, Kwazi getting top
That's
4.
incredible. Kwazi taking the first 2 points here. Honestly, that's not what I expected. I feel like Opro's accuracy so far has proven to be better, but in it seems like in the 40s pool, Kwazi is showing up.
I wonder what's happening. I think it might be that Opro's calibration isn't working this
I don't
time
think it's
for some
anything
reason.
like that at all. I think in the tournament setting, Kwazi seems to be showing a good face on the 40s.
All right, all three parties are ready.
Oh.
Gonna count you down.
Yes,
3,
that's
2,
also been
1,
Opro's strongest
go.
point as well.
Rad,
Opro-
you're a bit fishbowly. I'm not sure what you just said.
Oh, I
But
said
it
that's
might be
also
on my
been Opro's biggest strength. Like Opro has 4 PFCs in the 40s range, I think, and has also Opro's at 12 MS and is losing, and the first song had 10.9 MS. Like, no, 10.86. Opro won the MS battle in the first one, just lost by base score difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think that it's Opro's really struggling or anything here. It's just Kwazi is just
Right, exactly.
doing better by such a slim margin, literally winning by less than 100 points.
Ooh, Ballin in chat saying that Opro was talking to them about calibration. They hope they didn't change anything. Oh! Miss
A
from
huge
Opro!
compound miss out of Opro.
That is... Especially on this very short song, that's going to be potentially insurmountable. Like, if Kwazi keeps up the pace.
Kind of pace is Kwazi keeping up.
A beautiful, beautiful
WALK.
one. If I do say so myself. WALK.
Last 30 seconds here. Oh,
Oh, it's gonna be really unfortunate if this is a PFC minus the compound miss.
and if Kwazi just keeps up this like match pace coming from the previous one,
Never
oh,
mind.
Oh,
that was a major miss. Not as
Yeah,
major
that
as
was
Opro,
really
but
unfortunate.
I think Kwazi should still take this, right?
About
Yeah, I
100 point
think-
difference in base score.
oh
yeah.
wow, 1100.
8.82 milliseconds.
Look at that. Yeah.
8.82 milliseconds.
Sub 9.
Wow.
What?
That's a play right there. Kwazi is showing that he deserves to be in the grand finals today.
Oh my
But we gotta see
god!
if Opro can prove him wrong.
So
This match.
remind me, who did Opro beat to get here?
Oh
was
yeah, Opro.
Opro and referee did say, Kwazi, what PEDs have you taken, bro? Holy shit.
Didn't Opro beat Kwazi to get this far?
I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah,
Yes.
and winter semifinals.
Was that on 40s pool or 30s pool?
That
30.
was 30's pool.
Okay.
Interesting to see the difference that a day and a fresh pool makes, huh?
Oh, I really hope that Opro didn't change your calibration settings before.
Well,
this,
I think that 13 isn't because of poor calibration. That's just an artifact of those match misses, the compound miss. Because it's a very short chart, those misses are very impactful on your MS.
One factor that I don't think we've considered is that some tempo maps might
All right, all
favor
three parties are ready.
specific
I'm gonna count
calibration settings.
3,
Right, in
2,
theory,
1,
It
go.
should be possible to have like an offset that you have set for each map or each chart. Sorry, I keep saying map, but you know what I mean. But with that, Opro picks lovely Half-Light chart, Illuminate 85 Remix, for potentially their last stand here.
Oh yeah, and even if Opro takes this, every following map choice will be given to Kwazi.
Right. Kwazi with four set points here. Opro needs a reverse sweep to have a chance of making it into finals. I think this is definitely a good chart pick for like based on what we've seen so far. They both have really good MS, but I think that Opro can edge out Kwazi on a long chart.
Kwazi missed in that pull-up.
Ooh. Yeah, Kwazi picking up a miss here. Although, in terms of accuracy and timing here, judging by their timing bar, Kwazi seems to be hitting a lot closer to the middle, while Opro is leaning very heavily into early timings.
Well, leaning on one side doesn't really make a difference since it's absolute value.
True, but it
So-
does suggest maybe a calibration issue or anticipation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
early.
early coming out from Opro.
Was that? It was on the either release or the subsequent click.
I believe it was the release, but I'm not 100% sure.
Sometimes those things can catch you up, where you think you need to make more time for the subsequent click with the release.
For what it's worth, Kwazi did
Um,
get another miss in
Yeah.
that time. I do believe Opro has the advantage at the moment. Unfortunately, we don't have a live view of their MS, save for that timing bar. So we can only guess at what their accuracy looks like right now.
In the
Kwazi
Oh,
looks a
Kwazi
little
getting a
more all
pretty
over the place,
significant
though.
early. That's got to have been at least like 120 MS early.
still preferable to get a really bad early than a miss, though.
Of course.
Got another missed perfect out of Opro, but it went out of the.
Oh, that's a big
fight
fight.
for Opro.
Well.
Oh,
And then we got misses
miss.
from Kwazi.
Oh, what a chart to pick.
Ooh,
The big
huge
slider break out of
Kwazi.
Kwazi. I think at this point this is Opro's map to lose. Opro's chart to lose.
Agreed.
Ooh, Kwazi picking up another miss here.
That lovely slider there.
Really good pick from Opro.
Yeah, I think there was thought put into this this pick here. It's it
Oh,
makes sense.
what was
what
that
happened?
miss from Kwazi? That was compound.
And lost the beat hold as a result of it.
Fallen saying it's Opro's chart to lose is saying that Opro has the advantage to a degree to which Kwazi can't do anything about it. It's just Opro needs to mess up in a big way in order to lose the chart.
Indeed.
Yeah, basically.
Kwazi picking up another miss. That is definitely swinging towards Opro here. That is a major score lead as Kwazi picks up another miss.
I think at this point Kwazi has been demoralized by the big slider breaks, and that's causing the decrease in focus that I presume that we have right now. I think he's
Ooh.
resigned to losing this point and is thinking about his next pick rather than putting too much energy into this one.
Vaughn's saying that DPI moment is Kwazi the player with the
Kwazi is the
button
one that had a
changes?
DPI moment previously.
ooh. They should have. They had to have fixed that before this match, right? Or did they not?
Good question. I mean, if I were them, I certainly would have disabled my DPI switch buttons.
Yeah, that's like a given.
I mean, Trek still hasn't.
Oof.
With that, it's a pretty convincing win for Opro.
Yeah,
I have to
I
wonder.
don't
Very
what
disastrous
happened.
graph from Kwazi in the latter half here.
Kwazi says, "Good pick, lol." Yeah, it was
pick.
certainly a very good pick, and I think we noted that even before we got into the chart, and sure enough, it did end up that way. Opro is, I'm sure, glad that it's not going to be a sweep here, but he needs to battle through 3 Kwazi picks to bring this back. That said, the
Ooh.
pool only has what 6, 7 tracks left, so
Yep.
there's not too much that he would have to worry about. Or sorry, they would have to worry about.
Indeed.
My apologies. Kwazi picks Luminescence
Yo.
as their first pick of the series.
Oh, we're going to be switching to another game here. We're going to be playing Lumines.
Is it Lumines? Or is
Yeah.
it I thought it was Lumines.
Lumines? What?
I don't know.
Lumines on
Lumen the
PSP.
third.
Shoutouts to the Way 123 who charted Lumines Kents.
Lumines says
Lumines Kents.
Evanescence.
Soda, I'm glad we're together in this.
All right.
In
all
our
3
apparent
players are ready. I'm
wrongness.
gonna count you down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Did Fallen just say all 3 players are ready?
Yo, let's go. Fallen playing along.
Is Speen God returning?
Yo.
I
Let's
didn't get
go.
the implication. With that said, this is okay. A little over 3 minutes in this track. Oh, an early small slider break coming out from Opro. It could have a huge impact depending on how they play the rest of
We
this.
got
track.
an early at a Kwazi. It was very
An early,
significant
yeah.
early as well.
Yeah, this
Fallen
is
confirmed
one of the
video
major
player is the third
spikes.
player.
Video player is a player. That's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'd like to think that the real player is the friends that we made along the way.
With that said, Kwazi got a couple more imperfects there, while Opro has been maintaining the PFC aside from that slider break. So it'll be interesting to see what we have going forward. Again, this is a little over 3 minutes, which means that it is going to mainly come down to accuracy and not really the misses aren't really going to matter nearly as much, especially like that small slider break. I don't think is going to have an impact. It's really just going to be the accuracy, unless we see a significant miss coming out here from either player.
Yeah, I mean, Kwazi could just Kwazi it up for the last half of the song.
What do you mean?
I'm just calling it that because what we just saw from the last song.
That's toxic.
Super toxic. I don't care.
Interesting. Oh, here's the other spike here in the midsection.
I don't have another word that immediately comes to mind for nearly PFCing the first half of the
Oh,
song
miss from
and then dropping.
Kwazi!
A miss and an early coming out from Kwazi, while Opro has been barely hanging on to this pseudo PFC. Oh, and there it goes with an early there.
2 earlies. No, one was late.
Wow.
An early one late.
Opro full comboing through that midsection. That is impressive.
Okay, Opro I think has a distinct advantage here, but I do feel that Kwazi's MS has been pretty good, save from a couple unfortunate imperfects. Like
Yeah, and it still feels like
outside of
Opro's
those
doing
imperfects
early.
that he hasn't been leaning towards the edges, you know, like edging on those imperfects, if that makes sense. Whereas Opro certainly was for a while. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. I'm rooting for Opro here, I'm not gonna lie, mainly because I want to see this go the distance. But I have no horse in terms of who I want to win the entire set. I just want to get to 7. Oh, another imperfect coming out from Opro. I believe it was an early. Oh, I really feel like Opro has been leaning on the early side this entire set.
Yeah.
Just been really anticipating those notes. Oh,
Big slider break. And then
that slider break.
No,
there. Getting the full combo too.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's a game changer right there.
Oh no.
That could be GG's.
Well,
Kwazi will be
it's not that big of a
advantage.
score lead. It's not that big of a base score lead, but we'll have to see.
Kwazi takes it.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. That's so
The MS
tragic.
difference is bad enough that I think Kwazi would have taken it anyway.
I don't think so. I think Opro would have had a significant enough score lead to be able to take it there. That was a huge slider break.
It wasn't
That's-
700 point slider though.
And you know what's incredible about this match? Kwazi
Alright, GG,
redeemed the
WPs to both
1-4
players.
loss.
Thank you for giving me
He
10,000
went through
spin
against
coins,
Opro in
Kwazi.
semifinals.
Well played to Opro. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for them. But Kwazi playing incredibly today and going to be heading on to the grand finals